Alright, welcome everybody. Good to see you. Getting started here, hopefully, if the picture comes on for y'all. Yes? No? There we go. Alright. Hear me out. I think my only complaint about this game is I feel like it's not... The soundtrack isn't as good or as epic as the first game. You know what I mean? I feel like the opening scene when you're just sitting in the wait thing like this, in the first game, the music's way crazier. In a good way. Hey Juno, good to see you. And hey Jesus, how's it going? Okay, Frostpunk 2, y'all. Legacy of New London, week 252, believe it or not. Pray for us as we continue. Thank you for the like. See, look, they're already complaining. It's just so creepy that their head just pops out of the ether like this. What now? Look at our cities. You know what's kind of crazy? I never noticed how vibrant these are. Is that just temporary? So why was their whole thing... Why are they all green? Oh, never mind. 2 likes, thank you guys. Okay, now where were we? Still doing decently. We had these Evolver guys kind of on and off getting real salty. We got the Dreadnought set up. In fact, let's maybe check on that. They are now sending us the oil, which is great. Okay, Squalor is on the rise because of material scarcity. So honestly, we have a little extra cash. We just don't have any prefabs. I'm kind of tempted to... have them start looking for their own prefabs. I'm just gonna break these because I think I want to have them start mining for prefabs too, not just the oil. I know it's kind of a smaller map for them, but we'll mess with that. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'll send them goods in a second, because we do have plenty to take care of their stuff here. Send goods. Not people. Goods. Okay, from... so we have a teeny bit of a surplus. I'm not sure what's going to make them happy, though. Seems like a lot, but... Like, is the only way to absolutely fix it is to send them the complete amount until they reach 10,000? Like, you know what I mean? When could I stop this little lever here? So right here is where is their sweet spot where they would be fulfilled and good. Now, is it 100 each time? Like, is this too much to send them? Juno? Do you think? Best to send it all. Okay. So at that 100 mark is what they want. I don't even know about our goods. We'd have to, because then we're getting put in a situation there. I don't think we should send them the goods yet. They're just upset about the materials, right? I think us just sending the materials should be good, right? And that'll reduce the squalor, and we'll have them start mining for prefabs. Okay. That works for me. Let's transfer the resources. No alerts yet from the other thing, so we'll chill there. Although I am curious where they're getting their food from, this little spot here. Once this is done ice breaking, I'm going to set up one of these locations to start mining for prefabs, so we can start just having some extra prefabs. The problem is we don't have a lot. We might need to consider outreaching and maybe developing an area that's only going to do prefabs, send us prefabs, but... Because I know at some point in time our own city's going to be like, we don't have any more stuff. We're going to complain about it. And they need workers. Oh, because I have, dang it, I have them messing with that. But you know what? We'll keep these chill for now. Let me think about it. We might be able to afford shutting one of these down eventually, but... Well, no, not really, huh? How many people do we have in our other city? Because they only need, like, what, 150 people to satisfy their workload? Like, look how many people we have. What is this? Actually, can we do a watchtower run? It's already active. Okay. What other prefab situations do we have? Do we have any? No, it's just material only. What do you think, Juno? Would it be smart to send them, like, the 150 people they need so I can open up them mining prefabs at the Dreadnought location? Because we were thinking that once this is over, we're going to dismantle these coal mines, right? Because we have the heat pipe situation going on. Although I would like to consider reaching for another location beyond our walls here. Let's check out this real quick. Let's go back to Dreadnought. I think sending them not even 100 people. They need 50 workers. To this. Ooh. Oh yeah, workforce of 68. Right? That was about what we needed, so we just send them this then? Because I think it was what? Well, no. Hold on, actually, real quick. What do we need? Unproductive due maintenance rejected by the delegates? Are you freaking kidding me, guys? Come on. Okay, so if we wanted an extraction district, they need 600 workers. So that 68 would at least honor one of these locations till it's reduced, right? Or should we send over the, what would that be, 1,200? To do both locations? I might have to build more houses, though. What is it now? Trying to do other things, you guys. Can we just keep it together for 3 seconds? Hiram Townsend. 39, and he's a trapper. Sparing the baby seals. Sorry, little one. I had to take your mother. It was her time. But you're too small for my pile now. Would be ashamed to deprive you of your life for so little meat. Go on. Back into the water with you. One day, we'll meet again. And I'll spare your children as I've spared you today. The city that makes a step toward adaptation cornerstone? Okay. I mean, we did save the seals first time around in the tutorial, so I guess we'll just continue not killing off the seals forever. How are we not in a surplus anymore with that? Okay, I'll look into that in a second. We gotta figure out the workers thing, because I do want them to be mining me prefabs, like today. Okay. So we need to send people, because we have... Damn it, I should have paid attention.
Not at home.
Damn, we need to get homes here. So we have 4,100 people. I think we can spare them 1,200 people, right? Then we can get 2 things open. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's because of my past choices, so we'll, Okay, so we need... Let's send the 615. And my guess is they'll be on their way, and then we'll set up... Will let me set up these yet? No. Okay. Oh, they're going freaking fast, dude. Shit. Okay. What can we do here? We need to research surplus injectors or the melting deep deposits. So surplus injectors, where are those at? Is that this? Advanced delivery mechanisms distributing excess heat to other districts and facilities for them to operate more efficiently. Yeah, I think we should probably do that. That way, that's doing something. This is still in cooldown. Let me go back to the other city real quick. Actually, let's build houses. Let's see if we can expand these any further. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. I know that's not going to make up for the fact that we do actually have to make more houses than what that expansion's going to afford, but we need more prefabs like that. That's why I need them to be taking care of my business here. Okay, they have the, well, just under what we need, unfortunately. I have to send more people, but whatever. Extraction. This is so close to their area, too, but... you just gotta. We need them to be getting me some stuff here. Although this is their own prefabs, I guess, but what can you do? But you can power them back up to 100%. We'd have to retract that law, I think, right? I'll have to double check what that is. Why is this red? Whale mine post active, currently extracting food. Okay. I'll let these guys finish this real quick. Excuse me. We're only missing 2 unfulfilled houses. No, when you click on a building, there's an efficiency setting. There is. Okay. We'll come back to this then. An efficiency setting? I mean, there's just like an emergency shift one. What do you mean exactly? Colder seasons, okay. You guys are fine. Affecting other districts near industrials? The right one above the... oh, this? Oh. Thank you, guys. Hey, Dimitri, good to see you again. How's it going? Damn, why do these go down like that? Yeah, I can't be having no 80% work, y'all. What the heck? Absolutely 100. I thought that 100% line thing, I thought that was for the durability of the location, because eventually these will erode, right? Well, we'll have to fix them. Yeah, let's full run this, because we are almost completely out in extracting this, so... let's mess with it. Yeah, why are we, doing this, y'all? Why are we at just 100% of the efficiencies? Y'all need to be getting it together here. And then this one, is it this one? I know you guys got a problem. Hold on. Oh, this one. Deactivated, no access to the resource deposit. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. What do you guys want? Rallying the Faith Keepers propose ideas. Of course they do. Steward, during the rallies, the Faith Keepers were inspired to research new policies of their own accord. For most recent research was regarding new work model. They presented the results to their private study machine attendants to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it into the vote. They call on you to pledge your support. Machine attendants. Machines will take over the burden of work for humans. I mean, it sounds pretty legit to me. Workplaces will be optimized for machines, with workers relegated to maintenance roles instead. That's really nice. Yeah, why would we not want this? We'll pass this law as soon as possible. Yeah, machines. Yes. Why would we not want that? The other one's way better? Not having the machines? I feel like the machines make way more sense. Which one of these is the deactivated one? It's this one. Let's, dismantle this.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
Still says there's extracting to be done there. You guys will be fine. Hold on. Let me, how are y'all doing? Disease, it's diminishing. Squalor is slightly increased by the material scarcity, but we should be doing better, right? So by picking the robots, I maybe made a mistake, is what you're saying? Oh, so do these guys have their own council, or is this back at home? This is back at home, isn't it? Kinda. Okay. I mean, we went with it. Like I said, I'll be making mistakes along the way. There's no doubt about that. Oh, they can have their own research institute, hospital. I mean, we should maybe implement a hospital or something, but we might need a watchtower. 80 and 40, and it takes 200 people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to do this and send more people and open up the other one. Oh, we gotta expand it first, huh? Okay, hold on. What is this other thing? It's getting me on here. Nope, please stop. Let's break some ice real quick. I think it only requires 3. You should send them things to satisfy them. Right, but then that puts us at a damper in our situation. Like the product. And this. I don't know, it just seems like a lot. Even the goods. If I give them what they want for goods, then, well, I guess it's better for us to figure it out there than it is anywhere else, but... I don't know, we'll mess with it. I'll let them finish frost breaking and we'll expand this so we have those houses covered. Okay. What is the deal with this? Why is it red? Connect the skyways? Actually, we should do that. Why haven't we done that? I know that costs us a little bit, but I mean, that's like a made food resource. Why would we not do that? Alright, hurry up and finish up so I can give you guys a set of houses. I want to see what it looks like. And then I'll deal with your little notification there. Okay, let's expand. Okay. What is your deal? Amber 36, restoring an old London painting. We won't lose our history, all that knowledge, literature, art. It'll live with us. With our past as our bedrock, we can stand on the shoulders of the greats who came before us. We can build on what they've done. Our history doesn't have to weigh us down. It can bolster us forward. It can be a foundation. The city has made steps towards tradition cornerstone. Nice. Okay. Good one, y'all. Proud of you. Alright, let's see this expansion. So it improves this. Hopefully that brings down our squalor and other stuff going on. And construct more sawmills and factories. We will We will head back to the big city in just a second. I just want to make sure that this is covered so they're not complaining. I might consider just a couple more people, to be honest. Like, if this gives us a surplus... Oh, it's only +3, though. That's fine. Okay. As we have workers here. But I need just a few more because I want to open up another thing for prefabs. And we could send the big city prefabs, right? Or maybe we just do one set at a time. Maybe we'll just do that. Faithkeepers rally, expand to the high-rise housing district, spread their message further. Oh my god, you guys are too much. Can't, like, spend 3 seconds anywhere. Faithkeepers rallies expand. Steward. Empowered by your support, the Faithkeepers have expanded their activities to the new district. Their members can be seen on every corner and now hold periodic rallies near this district's main hub as well. They ask again what they should focus on to keep supporting the city. What should we do? Contribute more workforce? Yeah, heat stamps, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's do a trust exercise this time around. We'll do trust this time. Alright, let's build our other stuff. We do need to vote in some things, though. Pass the machine attendance. Yes, that's... Uh-oh, radical law agenda. The current law on the agenda goes beyond what the common citizen would find thinkable. It will be more difficult to pass than others, and once enacted, it will radicalize both for and against factions in your society. What? I don't know. A lot of them seem for it, though. So I guess, let me ask this of you, Juno. I mean, I think I'm still going to pass it just to see, like, how it plays out, right? But what is the negative of doing the bots? The robots, the automatons? What kind of negativity is that? You're saying that it'll use up more heat? I think is what you were mentioning? After we get this law set up, we'll handle some more of the building stuff. We have a surplus of workers that need something to do. Actually, did we ever build a hospital? I don't think we did. I think we voted it in. We just never built one. A chance of a bad event and radicalization of both big factions, but it will help balance out the adaptation progress cornerstone. Now, if I'm understanding it, the adaptation progress cornerstone is like the main way to win the game, right? Hey, DJ. Good. How about you? No, it's just one of the 3 cornerstones. Okay. Well, like I said, we might be making mistakes, but, you know, we'll make the mistakes to go forward something. We'll vote a yes. Assistant is on for 4. Doing good. That's good to hear, DJ. Are you at work today? Okay, Faithkeeper's demands met, are delighted you kept your word, then they now look upon your rule more positively. That's fine. Gotcha. So are you on, like, a break right now, or... Well, I guess now is around the time you usually go home, isn't it? That your shift ends?
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
I mean, so far, we just need to, like, solve something for them, so they're kind of appeased. But no one is crazy yet. In fact, everyone seems to be across the board slightly okay. You're on break, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's build some sawmills and factories, right? Generator surplus injectors, new building proposed by New Londoners, okay. Oh, we should probably build that. What is this? Collateral damage, the machine attendants, right. Steward, a worker died in a gruesome accident involving a shredding press. No emergency shutdown was available since the machine attendants law mandated the removal of anything that would hinder efficiency. I see. Okay. 3 likes, thank you guys. Bob tripped. Oh god. And the machine sucked him up. Chomped him to bits. His screams, I'll never forget his screams, said a shocked witness. Then there was some kind of mechanical gurgle, and the whole process went on as if nothing happened. After such an incident, some demand we add some safeguards to protect people. What should we do? I mean, how much does it go down, though? Because we're pretty, like, okay, right? To save human lives, cutoff switches will have to be installed in all workplaces. Machine attendance is less effective at decreasing workplace requirements. 4 likes, thank you guys. I mean, is there a real plus to having the... I know, like, it says to save human lives, but if I implement this emergency shutdown thing, at some point in time, people are going to say, hey, you need to shut it off, right? And we would have no choice but to shut it off. That's usually how this game works. If I pick for the people, eventually they're going to be like, hey, so stuff's going down. You're not going to, like... 100 a couple of months, I think it was. Oh, like 100 workers will die? If we don't implement the safety switch? I know this might be a mistake. Like I said, I'll be making mistakes. It's okay. I'm going to say it's okay to have an emergency shut-off switch. This might be an awful idea. I'm just going to go for it. We're pretty high with everybody. I know they're going to get crazy on me, but I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Okay. Research and construct. Let's do a melting deep deposits research since we have that open. I mean, we might as well. Yeah, let's just do the research. If it means improving the generator, then we should probably just research it. That law is still fine. How are these guys doing? Okay, they seem to be chilling. Perfect. Just keep it at that, please. Alright, let's build those factories and stuff now. You'll need steam cores, though. Well, we were talking about sending some people out. Actually, we have 20 scouts right now. Why don't we send people out to go do stuff? It's like we have these highlands. Considered dangerous, but there's a chance for cores, dwellers, and prefabs, which we need. Mini scouts will be injured. What was that other one? It was this one, right? The Footlands? I mean, this gives us this too, but it's considered safe. Let's try it. It's not like they're doing anything right now. What about the gorge? What's the gorge? Okay. We'll mess with it later, but I think this is good. We'll let them go look around or something. Hopefully they find us those steam cores. Alright. Factories, e-sawmills. Now, to put... What is central? Okay. Oh, no. It was... Wait. No, the, yeah, mechanical factory. But we'll have to expand somewhere to put those, right? And then where's the sawmill? Mechanized sawmill? Sure. Let's build one. Let's put it out here. And then let's maybe do one more. Definitely the sawmills, because the sawmills will give us material, right? Yeah, we need the material. Let's do another one right here. I don't think we've researched those yet, but we could do that as our next research once this, deep melting deposits thing is done. I think. Yeah, we haven't, Yeah, I don't think, I've never researched that before, but we could do that next. Hey, Nickel, welcome in. Nothing much. Surviving, hopefully, without making anyone upset, you know? We're kind of building out our stuff to work on our materials, issue. I might consider, we did research some of the big things for Defeat the Frost. Our church people are radicalizing people, so that's always fun. But otherwise, nothing too crazy. How's it going? You have some of these other things that are still working at 80%. Stop it. You guys need to be working 100%. No excuses. Everyone must be slaving away. I get expectations from church here. Nice. Yes, it is very zealot heavy, for sure. You need more oil. Use the rush research. You need more oil? Okay. Do you mean the deep vein deposits? Juno? Oh, what now? What are you guys complaining about? Leonard Sutton, 23, horologist, repairing a watch. Imagine a society built on technological advancement, on one-upping inventions, on pushing the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day, we could not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design. Make one more suited to our needs. Ones that never break down. Oh, even one as small as a watch. I could be living in the city that pioneers these efforts one day. Nice. I'm glad you guys are being so positive. Okay. Actually, can I have them hold evening mass? Hell yeah, dude. Churchify. Go for it. They do not like that, but what can you do? Yeah. I do see that, but we could also ask the you-know-who's to, send us more. Deep drill, deep melting drill. Okay. How do we utilize the deep melting drill? Extraction. We need a core. Okay. Right? Ultimate prayer, y'all. Well, these guys are almost there. They should be hopefully getting us some steam cores so we can utilize that melting pot thing. But unfortunately, we can't do that this very second. Okay, so then Juno, is there anything in this current section that would help us with our oil thing, or should we just pick something else? I think we were talking about the hothouses, right? Bio-waste hothouses. Industrial hothouse where organic waste ferments into large vats, fertilizing revolving shelves of crops. Hey, Mr. Topper, welcome in. Hello, also new here. Here to provide some additional info. Hey, I always appreciate good information. Welcome in. How's it going? Got a lot of new people today. Been watching Frostpunk 2 content since the beta. Well, this is my first time ever playing, and I will probably make mistakes, so. But also, oh, pump jacks you're saying. Where's that at? I will be making mistakes, and I'll probably go against your guys' knowledge just to see what happens, because I'm a sadist that way. I am a sadist. I just want to see what happens. My first playthrough, I kind of just wanted to see how long I could go without the generator, just to, like, see how much coal I could stockpile before I started it, and, well, you know. I got reamed, but it's okay. Doing great. That's good. Me too. Might learn some things about the game before I buy it on Steam. This has been really fun so far. I think people's criticisms are correct. This is very, I feel like, very heavily politically based. If you don't, like, follow any what they say, then it kind of mucks up. It kind of convolutes it a little bit, but not as bad as I was expecting. Hothouses or the pump jacks. Where would that be at? Probably heating. Oh, pump jacks. What are you? Hydraulic pump jack. Facility injecting high-pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into the drinking water. That sounds awful. God. Okay. The evolvers are all about abusing people. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. So this would increase disease, obviously. It would ask for more material demand, which is kind of a bummer, because that's not what we're doing good in. What is a fracturing pump jack? Facility utilizing explosives to create fractures in underground rock formations, allowing for rapid extraction of oil. This gives us 100. There is a demand. Hey, Carol, good to see you again. Intense, heavy cause and effect from decisions. Yes, exactly. That's what makes this game so much fun. The stress is kind of, it gets crazy, but exhilarating. I mean, if a game isn't a little bit stressful, is it fun? You know? There's also a very powerful hothouse combo with a law in the survival section. Where is survival section at? But hold on, wait. What's our main problem right now? Food, we are not doing we're actually doing awful in a lot of things right now. It sounds bad, that choice, but it will be needed. I think the pump jacks are probably the way to go. I hate to lose out on any kind of heat option. We'll investigate the food source, because our whaling... Actually, you know what? Is our whaling thing good? Shipping by Skyway, so it should actually be giving us some food. Requires more resources and deposits. No. So can I go into that area real quick? Oh, so there's no more food there. That's a bummer. Okay, well, we might need to be... The graveyard. Considered safe. There's some stuff there. I need food. Actually, we have a lot of food in New London we can mess with, so we just gotta expand on that. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked, though. First things first. Research, so we're not sitting on it. Okay, I'm thinking we do the pump jacks. Or, well, no, or the hothouses. We need food. Let's do hothouses. I know this is probably going to be a bad idea. We can always build another extraction center in the other area to send us more stuff. Temporarily. Bio-waste hothouse. $70 food. 50 food. I think we'll go with the bio-waste option, because that gives us more food. Which should bring down their aggression a little bit, because it sides with them. We could destroy the coal district, but it's also giving us a viable means of coal, though. We have plenty of food slots to be expanding this, actually. Actually, I maybe should just build out here one and then expanding it for one. We have this too. Let's do that for now, and then I might consider ice breaking this out here. You literally said earlier in the last stream that we might have a chance to turn coal into oil. Why would we not stockpile this? Although we will need to build a hub, though, because our stuff's full. I don't know, I feel like it's a waste for us to break it down when it could be, you know, giving us stuff. Kills me. Kills me to waste stuff.
The Faith Keepers invite all citizens for evening prayer at the Central Temple.
Of course it increased again. Love it. Coal can either be sent to Dreadnought, since you can burn any fuel, or turned into oil with a building you can research. No, I know, that's what I was thinking. And really, we would have just built a hub to, like, handle that, right? I don't know. I don't know. But we do really need to start getting some food going. The problem is we won't really be able to extract it all that much, but we have plenty of workers too. We gotta get some other stuff. So we had a factory added as well. It helps our supply surplus now. We should build a regular factory probably at some point. I really want to utilize this too. I don't know, I feel like I need to build another thing to make product. Crime on the rise, food on the rise. It's saying the patrol's active. Let's see what this does. I might expand it one more. No. So up at the top, you see how we have like the shelter option. So right now, 45, I mean, I don't think it's exactly 45 people, but 45 houses that hold so many people needs to be honored. So there are a lot of people that don't have a house right now. We are only just barely scraping a little over halfway for our food supply. Our product is in a surplus, so we are now stockpiling material. And, fancy goods are so-so. The fancy goods are what people sell and everything, so you kind of have to maintain all of that whilst dealing with the dudes down here. These 4 people, they're the faction. So we have Frostlanders, Evolvers, Faith Keepers, and New Londoners as well. Can we remove people here that can help and like reduce food consumption and housing space? You'd have to send them to another settlement, but you'd have to have a settlement established, I would imagine. So, like, for example, we have Dreadnought, which I did send people here initially to take care of extracting oil for us, which they are sending. Actually, I wonder if we could send more oil to ourselves. What are you guys up to? So, like, they have a slight surplus. Won't be much, but it'll be something. Yeah, they'll be good. So, like, in this settlement, Nickel, we have actually a surplus of shelter. Food is so-so, and their materials are being honored because we're sending it to them. You know what I mean? Oh, and actually, what we should do, because it's probably wasting utilization, is this is now empty, right? Oh, they're not sending more to this, right? It's officially up. We can just leave it there. I just want to be sure no one's going there purposefully. Is there a way to unsettle this? I feel like it's using people that we could be adventuring with. Okay, hot houses is complete. Can we build a hot house now? Yeah, bio-waste hot house. I might do that for all 3 locations here. Food is barely making it through. We gotta do another expansion of this as well. You can, yes. Actually, I should be looking at them real quick. Because we have peeps that just went out to these battled foothills. So we have, looks like 3 options. An old observatory. This towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation than follow the laws in New London. The settlement has been in decline since the collapse of the observation tower. Some may be willing to reconsider their situation and join us in the city. We would be sending more people to us, which we don't necessarily need. Convince them all to show up. We also don't need that. I'll come back to that later. Rusted engine. This jettisoned secondary engine of a dreadnought. Under its hull, we found a core, an irreplaceable component from before the frost that we can use to power most of our advanced technology. Fissures and ice suggest the dreadnought traveled to the frozen bay a long time ago. I think we should do that. We need this. So we'll let them mess with that. What about this one? Ooh, stored prefab. So yeah, we can come back for this. This is good. Okay, back to the city.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic.
Hey, one teleported bread. Welcome in. Also, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that would be a bummer. We don't need overflowing people. Well, unfortunately, because of how we're doing, our population just naturally grows like every little bit. The Faith Keepers are keeping like a census of our population, and they continue to say, hey, we gained 1,200 people. We gained this many people. We're going to pause for a second. We're going to pause life so we can figure out what we're doing. Juno. Okay, the fuel values are as follows. Coal is 1 and oil is 2. The adaptive generator can use both, but doesn't increase the efficiency of them, while the first level of oil pumps increases them to 5. But here's the thing, though. I don't think we did the adaptive pumps, did we? I think we chose oil only. You know what I mean, Juno? I think in the end we chose oil only. We didn't do the adaptive. Will that tell me? It'll tell me, right? See, optimized for oil. Yeah, I agree with you, Brad. It is kind of a keep people happy simulator. We're doing all right in general, just the evolvers are the only ones that are kind of so-so about stuff right now, but we're not going to bother with them. 7 likes, thank you guys. Okay, so then in this situation, my upgrades are locked behind cores. In order to do the next upgrade for this, I need 2 more cores. Right? Where's that injector piece at? Central. Oil yields more heat to the generator. We need 2 more cores. Or we can inject... Well, no, yeah, the surplus injectors are our upgrade. 8 likes, thank you guys. I mean, exploration's the way to go then, isn't it? That's really our only way to find cores, right? So let me... Before we decide on... Well, actually, let's decide on an idea tree. What else can we mess with that'll help us here? Heating in particular. Food energy efficiency. We already voted on that, right? Yes, we did. No, stop it. The pump jacks. That's what we didn't do last time. JD, how's it going? Man, what the F happened to McDonald's? Over $50 to feed poor people? Yeah, Jaywa and I don't do fast food like that anymore. It's not even good food anyway. It's all tiny and, yeah, 12 bucks a burger. They don't even give you a quarter pound of meat anymore. Haven't eaten from them in over a year, but could have sworn it was way cheaper. Oh, it's not. It's been crazy for, a while now. Go to Frostland section first. Do we want to do the pump jacks real quick, though, Juno, so we have something researching? Because the pump jacks will help us, right? Mickey D's is cold when you get it, too. Yeah, Carol, I agree. Honestly, a lot of places I've been to, you get the food cold now. They don't freaking keep it under the warmers anymore. Nico, by the way, how much food and other materials do explorations take on an average? I think it might depend on the distance. As far as I know, I think they're just based off the entire food population. They just eat their rations to eat them, Nickel. I feel like the only time food is utilized is when you do like a watchtower guards walking around. Everything's been going well. I see you're in good hands here with these Frostpunk experts. Yes, I am. I have quite a few people helping me out. Brett is saying, how is the city's economy doing? And yes, the pump jacks would help. Yes, but you will need increased resource capacity. Yes, Carol. I did install one of the hot houses. So they don't take food on explorations? I'm not sure. I don't think they do. It's in the Frostland section. So then what's something that we can at least have them research while we're out and about? I have the game paused, by the way. Carrion coal liquefactor? Yeah, the scouts in the first game didn't need food either. They didn't. So I don't think these ones do, Nickel. The only time I've ever seen it say, yes, you need to use food is the guards in the inner city. They need, like, extra rations or something to, you know, keep the city in line or something. Okay. Yeah, we're still paused. Okay, so Frostland. Which one do you want me to go into? Because as of right now, we just went to the Battered Foothills. This will get us prefabs. This on the right. This will get us people, which we don't need right now. So where is it that you want me to go? That you're saying I'll get what I need. Right now we have the Highlands, the Gorge, Mountains, High Pass Mountains, up to the north here. Howling Shore, the Frozen Sea, Frozen Ocean, the Graveyard, the Meadow, and the Mountains. This will get us people, more cores, prefabs. We could. The problem is it's dangerous. I get worried about sending them there. true. I mean, we have 30 Frostland teams ready to do something. I might have them still grab me this, though. Yeah, this only requires 3 things. These components will help maintain New London. Ooh, future miners will surely appreciate the maintained trail. Using the mine will take fewer Frostland teams. So, is it smart to make this... a delivery system? Juno, you're saying back at the research tree? Hold on. Brett is saying, have you gotten the scouting tech for safer scouting? I think we did kind of do that, but then we said we didn't want to anymore. Okay, so hold on. I don't think we do. Brett, I don't think we do. Okay, so in the tree, if you won't die, it'll be fine. We do, so we have the hospital researched. I don't think we've ever built one. Where are you seeing Frostlands at? Is it this? What do you mean, Juno? Can you elaborate for me? Actually, we should build a hospital. I don't think we ever did that. Okay, you're saying section... Okay. Section number 3. Okay, oh, I see. My bad. Okay. So, we're in Frostland. I didn't even realize that's what you meant. I'm sorry. I was, like, in the tree thinking it's in the tree somewhere. And not one of the tabs. My bad, Juno. So yeah, Scouts headquarters, freight docks, harvester hangars, actually. A logistics bay. So, we maybe haven't done Scout stuff. Thank you, Mr. Topper. Yeah, it was a tab. Freight docks. Okay, attended freight dock. A train terminal optimized to accommodate porters traveling alongside the freight, responsible for its safety. Loading and unloading. The Skyway's capacities increased. Right. So what's the difference here? 600, 120, 60. Automated, right? That has to be the route we would go, because the other one, it takes more people. It gives us less capacity. Resource production and outposts connected to Skyways is significantly increased. Yeah, automated. I think automated is the way to go. 38% of the city, 5% of the city. The money, the heat stamps, and the prefabs are the same. So yeah, I think I'll just do automated. Gives us 500. Yeah. Right? Not crazy, right? Yeah. 200 more. Okay. We need to pass other laws. Shit. Is there any laws we want to think about passing right now? Maintenance duty. No one is required to devote extra time. I mean, we should do this, right? What is this one? Unproductive due maintenance. Workers who do not meet their quotas must stay after their shift to perform machinery and infrastructure maintenance. Okay, thank you, Mr. Topper. That's good to know. I think the main thing, I guess, at this point is quantity, but you're right. I noticed the Frostlanders and the Evolvers are more so about the quality versus the quantity, for sure. Survival food additives, you think? Where was that at? Nope. Stop it. Oh, but this is gonna make him mad, though. Foraged food additives. Only natural foraged ingredients to be added to the food. Will train people to forage for these in the Frostland. Citizens will provide some food during calm weather. I mean, that's kind of nice. Why would we not want extra food? This just seems stupid. Chemical additives with tested and tolerable risk levels. Food efficiency is really increased, but it decreases, it increases disease. Yeah, I think foraged is the way to go. Why would we not want to do that? I feel like anything that gets you something quicker always just doesn't go the right way. Yeah, we're gonna propose foraged. We're gonna turn guided voting on for a 4 vote. And, this should work. I shouldn't have to negotiate this. We'll be able to keep this. For the most part, the reason why everyone's so happy is because I've literally made it a top priority to meet everyone's demands, whether we vote yes or no on it. At least that's my mantra so far, even if it doesn't seem logical. To match what they want, later on they're like, oh good, you followed this whatever, we'll vote for it. You know? At least that's what I've noticed. To me, if you go full logic in this game, and it makes everyone, like, dissent against each other, it just makes more trouble than it's worth. It seems better to take a hit here and there than to, risk all in because you know it would just get you efficiency immediately, you know? So, 55 are for, 37 against. We have a high respect level. They should say yes to this, right? Should I be scared? I feel like the last time it says 8 hesitant. We need at least 54, right? That 8 could screw me over, right? Oh my gosh, this is what I hate most. I'm not sure how they would lean. My motto is when doing promises, only do promises you can keep. Yeah, for the most part, it's easy stuff like they want me to just propose their law. So I'll still propose it and let them all think about it, and they still seem honored by it, so it works. If we don't make a mistake, we would never know. True. Like I said, I will be making a shit ton of mistakes in this, and it could get me demoted as the steward, for sure. I don't know, guys, should I negotiate this? We should be good, right? If we just say yes, we have guided voting on, we want them to vote for it, they should be in. Or do you think those random 8 are going to screw me over? I feel like the random 8 could screw me over. You only need 51 to pass? Oh, I hope you guys are right. God. See, I don't know, look how close that is.
Delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Okay, food additives enacted. Pray for me. Look, our food thing got so much better. This is great. Can I expand this to reach the other sections? I need to frost break those first. Let's frost break them. I think I can reach... Let's mess with that. See if I can expand this a little further. We should probably press play, right? If it says supported, it's guaranteed to pass. I know, It just seems like it couldn't. Like, what if those 8 turned on me? Then I wouldn't have the 51 needed to pass, you know? I don't know. Those are the things I think about. I know it's probably stupid to think about, but... Okay, so the freight docks are being done. Let's go back to the Frostland, because I'm going to have them grab those prefabs. Guys, should we make this a mine? Abandoned coal mine? But it's saying it'll mine prefabs, not coal. So should we keep the prefabs for the trail maintenance? Oh, no. We would just use it for the prefabs, right? It'd be option 1. Why does it say possible settlement? We should just take this, right? Take the 300? They're saying it's an abandoned coal mine, but it's giving us prefabs. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take it. We have enough people to mess with it. Possible settlement. An output here could increase our supply by 250 coal. We're not gonna bother with this. I just ignore this, right? Because we're not using coal right now. But in the future, we could connect this if we want it, right? We're going to put this on the back burner because I don't think we need to agree to this yet. When we maybe have the option to turn coal into oil, then maybe this would be good to have, just to know we have the option. But I don't think we need it. It'll take 20 to operate in the future. Okay. Well, we still have the option to open this, too. We haven't opened up all logistics centers yet. Oh, go into the... Hello?
Stewart.
There we go. Why wouldn't it let me go in the normal way? What is your deal? Nothing lost. Biowaste hothouse. Steward, our biowaste hothouse... Oh, bug. Steward, our biowaste hothouse has begun cooperating with people who forage for food additives in the Frostland. On top of their regular duties, they provide it with leaves, animal carcasses, and feces in order to enrich the compost. This will no doubt increase food output. Sweet. Excellent. Hot dog. Okay, food should no longer be an issue. We have a hospital, so that should be going away. Crime. Crime is on the rise. Should we add another watchtower? We might need to add another watchtower. Why is their stuff diminishing? Slightly decreased by rushed research. Wait, marginally decreased why? Oh, we need to build houses. Let's build some houses.
A deep freeze is incoming. Ignore at your peril.
We need to accommodate some houses. Housing needed, just like in real life, true. Except in this society, I guess they can maybe afford it. I don't know. Goods. We do need to fix our goods issue. Factories would fulfill that, right? Factories let me decide if I want to do free prefabs or... We could do another hothouse as well. So my next question is, just like with the coal, do I eventually need to build... I know in the first game they were called resource depots. Is there something similar to that here that I should be considering building? in this option that's either freeze or have one? True. I'd like to imagine us as a steward would probably just say, hey, we have the housing provided, traded that you would work for us. Resource hubs. Oh, the easiest nickel, because I'm a fool. I'm but a simple fool. We don't need to make it crazy hard. There are stockpile buildings in the hubs section. Oh, okay. So should we consider...
If you're unsure whether foraged food additives...
Should we ever consider this right now? Like, eventually it would be like the coal and it would tell me, right? Should we not bother with these yet? I'm asking because there's always storms coming, but I never saw it here. It's on and off, so right now we're in like a downtrend of it being colder, but it looks like we're getting some hot seasons coming up, or warmer, I should say. Yes, sometimes a huge stockpile will be done quickly, and Bread's saying they work better if built by associated resource districts. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's not good, is it? What are you boys doing over here? Can you guys send us a little more stuff, maybe? I don't know what we're gonna do. How do we fix this heat problem? You guys said having the oil thing would be easy. We have a shit ton of coal. I should have just did adaptive. I regret doing just oil. This is what I was worried about. How can I fix this right now? Like, immediately. The pumps? Rallies raise funds for the Watchkeepers. Steward Faithkeepers have extended their activities into new districts. They have erected a stage near the hub and hold periodic rallies. Okay. During most recent events, the speeches focused on the need to construct a patrol watchtower. Sure. They want me to build a watchtower. Pumps. Let me get this done before I forget. Let me pause this, because I need to think. Okay. They'll build the tower by themselves? Oh. I did not know that. Shunning tradition. Great. Okay. I didn't realize they were going to build it themselves. I thought they wanted me to build it. Okay. Pumps. For temporary overheating could be good while the research is ongoing, but it won't last forever. Okay, so you guys are saying the pumps, but the problem is I can't build the pump. Or the injectors. I can't do any of that. Does this just go on the logistics thing? Where does this go? Oh, the pump jacks? Okay. Hydraulic pump jacks. Facility injecting high-pressure water into the ground. It could contaminate our drinking water versus this. We would want this, right? Why would I want to contaminate our drinking water for? It'll increase squalor. But there's more of a demand for product for it, though. I think we want to go with fracturing. We need all we can get. I know. It's the product that bothers me. We'll go with the fracturing. I already built the freight dock. It's down here. Sorry, team. You're gonna get upset at me for that, but you're gonna have to, research ASAP. Let's maybe construct another factory while we're messing with it. I need to go to sleep. It's 5 a.m. here. For sure, Nickel. It was nice meeting you. You have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Let's see. Actually, we should be investigating more places. What will get us a core? This will get us food and a core. What is this? Prefabs and cores. What other places we got options for? That here doesn't show anything there. This would give us cores and prefabs and maybe people. We need the cores bad. Still requires 20. I don't think it really matters. This would technically be closer. Pray for me. Here's the thing, though. I don't want to do overdrive because we don't have the utilities to be matching this. Why on earth would I do that? That sounds like a bad idea. Of course, you guys got problems. Why can't I, put a dreadnought here? Let's, dismantle this. Yes. And then I'm gonna have you guys build a new extraction district right here to get me more prefabs. And then I'm gonna ice break up to here. To get more oil. Because we need it, apparently. Can y'all hold some evening mass? That'd be great. To decrease the cold? No, I know, but the problem is we don't have the materials to expel that. It gives you more heat, but remember that if you put it for too long, bad things will happen. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to risk that. Faithkeepers rallies to expand. Steward, empowered by your support, the Faithkeepers have extended their activities. Cool. Their members can be seen on every corner. Nice. Honestly, let's keep raising trust so they stop giving me problems. What new law should we mess with that will help me right now? I don't think we want propaganda. Not today. Nothing new set up here. What have we not thought up on? So, like, this maintenance thing. We don't want that, though. How do we unlock some of this stuff? Propaganda, you think? We're gonna go full evil force? You guys have to remind me that this is on. Please. You must remind me that this is on. Do you understand me? Otherwise, I'm gonna totally forget that that's freaking on.
Stewart.
What is it, team? Pipe rats, heat pipe watch. Stewart, as the city grapples with bitter cold, our heat pipe watch crews are struggling to keep the infrastructure up and running. Okay. We're sending in a kid. The thick ice made too narrow for any of us, said one of the crewmates. Tim volunteered. He bundled himself up in thick layers, the lamp and a blowtorch. The lad's tough as nails and a skilled welder. Fix it on time. While some people are outraged that we have to resort to such a measure, others would say it's in extreme circumstances. Children could get hurt? Yeah, we should use... Well, you know me. The last playthrough, I was a bleeding heart for the kids. I don't know. Timmy volunteered, so Timmy, you're setting the mood for all these other kids, so have at ya. Dang kids just sitting on their butts doing nothing anyway. Become a monster. We're religious zealots, but we're letting them do what they think is best here. Well, that's what we're thinking. Are we going to go full propaganda center? I mean, it's helped us in the past, along with the religious stuff would be a crazy power move. Yeah, that's an oil deposit. I would have enough workers. Let's set up another extraction for oil. Why can't I... Oh, I didn't get that last one. No, I did. Wait. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. My bad. I thought we did. We're gonna get some more oil, y'all. Send it to the big city. Our guys are still out scouting. Pray they come back okay. I can't help but think they're gonna run into some real problems. It's in the other city, though, Juno. Why not? They're gonna have an extra surplus of oil, and we'll just have them send us a teeny bit more. Why wouldn't we? Demand the pump jacks? The pump jack is cheaper. No, fracturing pump jack. But it brings up squalor. Where would the pump jack go? They're saying up to 60 weeks. The oil? Do you mean in the other city? You mean in the other city? I should build 2 of those, right? Good call, team. Good call. Can I expand this again? I need to keep expanding for houses. How's our surplus doing? We're okay. Where is our thing at? Lord have mercy. Any housing techs? I think we have the air vent thing, but I don't think we have the other stuff going. Let's see. Okay, next thing we want to do, advanced pump jacks. Do we want to go even one step further? Coal liquefactors. Advanced sawmill, foundries, prefab factory, composites factory, advanced hothouses. Automated workforce, the new work model. Because those are being voted on, right? Or were they voted against? Oh, that's considered a radical idea. I don't know, did we want to do the automatons? I don't think we did we? A housing block? What is that? Subsidized housing block. Residential tower providing functional shelter, basic amenities to workers and their families, supported by the city. I don't know if we want to do that or not. What is this? Just a regular housing block. So, what's the difference of this versus what we already have? What else? Workers' compensation? Equal pay. Labor is labor as well, thus will earn equally. This will eliminate discrepancies between the workers and the elite. Okay, and what's this one? Efficiency bonuses. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work more efficiently. We'd probably do something like this, right? It's only a 5-week duration, which isn't bad. Oh, to give it more housing. I see what you're saying. City, if you want economy, Frostland for the cores. But we're already sending someone to get the cores. We should be good, right? Hopefully. I don't know. Should we just do like something like this? Efficiency bonus? On everything? I mean, that just makes the most sense, and it doesn't have any negatives on this. Faith Keepers, we would be supplementing them with an income. I don't think we want to do that. It's a law to be voted on. Go for it. I don't know, I just hate having research and other stuff just sitting idle. Like, I want something to be happening on this if I can make it happen. Let's go to the other city. Is it officially using the pumps now? Oh yeah, plus 189. Let's send us some more. Right? That's a good idea, isn't it? I mean, it won't be much, but... we researched, there's nothing left to research. That's how I feel. Even if it's something that seems like, why bother? It's like, why not? It just means we can utilize stuff later. I don't know. Should we still leave them with kind of a surplus? Thank you. Ooh, yeah, good idea. You're right. Help me decide the other thing, though. Alright. It is off, guys. You see this? Off. Remember that. I didn't mess it up. We're good. We're good, right? I hope. I hope. God. This is why the game needs to be paused. Actually, let's pause it for a second so I can think. Sending oil. Leave at least 50 for them, because they're at a surplus of 189. In fact, they're stockpiling it. Also, should I build a hub for them since they're overproducing oil in the old Dreadnought city? We should, right? So plus 50? Or should I go higher? You guys are saying just 50? Oh, no, leave at least 50 oil for them. So we should take, like, almost all of this, you think? Don't say that, Juno. We can't be messing with that. There'll be someone coming to the thing soon. How ominous. Okay, well, let's leave them with the 100. And then I think we need to build a hub for the resource. Right? A cistern of silos allowing storage for massive amounts of fuel. Fuel stockpile hub. This will work for either coal or the other one, right? It is the right one? Okay, here, let's... It needs to be right next to it, right? It makes it more helpful. Will this work? Like right here? Because this is an oil field right here. Or this one. We'd have to mess with it, but I think this will work, right? Correct? Okay, thank you. I'll just put it right here then. Let's at least have one there. I might have to ice break to be able to put one here, though. We should just build 2 of them. Then there's no worry that I have to think about it over, like, just not even making more because it's stockpiled. You know what I mean? Like, look, they're already close to it being crazy. Remind me to come back to here. I want to build one more hub right here. They're almost done investigating and hopefully not dying.
Please give the right of way to Frostpunk.
Team, Mel Bryant, the pipe rat, inspecting the inside of a faulty head pipe. I don't like it in here. It's dark, it's cramped. Ugh, of course, the complaining. Susie's lucky, no crawling in pipes for fatties. Wait, what's that? Ooh, gross, go away. Well, I'll get taller and bigger eventually, and then I'll be sending kids into heat pipes instead, and they better not loaf on the job. So Mel's already a bitter 11-year-old. They've already been sent in there, pissed off. They just can't wait to become an adult to be like, hey, hop in there. I had to do it, you gotta do it too. Here it is, just a wee bit of shouldering, and we'll be good to go. Yep. Great job, kids. That's what I'm talking about. This is almost depleted, but we'll fix that when we get there. They are still traversing. Our oil and heat is a lot better, so there shouldn't be any complaining. Everyone should be pretty chill about it. Oh my god, what a mess. Okay, so product is our only problem. And yes, houses. I'd like to see if I can just keep expanding until... Random searches. We've already expanded that. What about this one? Yeah, the goods is, we would need a factory, right? Why doesn't it allow me to, why am I not allowed to get into the blue? Oh, there's already things there. I see. It's boxed in. I understand. Although there is housing potential here. We have product as well. We might want to eventually frost break over there at some point. We do have another food option up there as well. And another housing development right here. And right here. Maybe it won't be in the here and now, but let's maybe expand into this area. And then I'll just build another housing thing out there, and then we can expand it in this little crevice here. Okay, products. Efficiency bonuses, new law proposed by evolvers, okay. Voting in 9 weeks and 4 days, okay. Idea tree, what's next? So we have the proposed, labor organization, alcohol. Of course it'll produce loyalty. Heat stamps income. Currency used in the city, originally literal stamps redeemable for a fixed quantity of heat. They now function as universal means for exchange. City-run alcohol shops. I mean, privatized alcohol production. The city is no longer be involved in the supply of alcohol, leaving it to private manufacturers. This will increase availability. I mean, there's not really any negatives to this, is there? Do we want to have a bunch of alcoholics? Probably not. What is this? Mandatory unions? No. No unions. Labor oversight? I don't know. I'm thinking we go alcohol. We gotta do some stuff for the city, right? I think we do it. Otherwise, maybe an improved housing block, subsidized housing. I mean, if we do this in conjunction with the alcohol, this would probably pay for itself, right? Because the Faithkeeper route gives us plus 20 to housing. So maybe we do the alcohol one for the money. Okay. City-run alcohol shops. Research idea. And then once that is finished, we will research the subsidized housing because it'll improve how many houses we get, which I think just makes sense. Why wouldn't we? Duh. Colder season, but of course.
Secure additional layers. A cold season is imminent.
Vote on the law. Work compensation. Okay, we need to turn guided voting on. Or to encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses. Vote is for. And pray for me, we're going to say they say yes on this.
Hear ye, hear ye. The eyes have it.
Evolvers housing will give 25. They have their own idea. Okay. Like they'll propose one later if you go that route, you mean? Topper?
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Okay, back to our product issue. If we build a factory, will that solve that? Because the factory is, what we can turn into goods, right? But it increases disease, and that stacks up quickly. Oh, for the Evolvers option? I mean, we could just set up more hospitals, right? We've only built one hospital, but 227 injured? Good lord. High pass explored. Okay. God. What is it? Please say it'll give me something. In the heart of the mountain pass stands an old standing station, likely used to connect Outpost 11 with the distant hot springs. Inside, we found the body of an elderly man who had frozen while waiting for a transport that never arrived. That's sad. Requires trail to the city. Yeah, we'll expand in just a second. Is there a reason we'd want to wait to expand the hot springs refuge, or should we just take the items? It would just be one core, though. I think we'll need one more core. It says if we were to rebuild, it would connect us to the hot springs. Is that something that's a good thing to do? Trail to the city. Hot springs decrease disease. What is trail to the city? Is that a thing? And it gives food as well? Okay. Steam Valley. It would be like a settlement. Okay. You need to have hot springs and then build the trail. So we'd have to, real quick, just so I understand it, we would need to launch an expedition here. Yes? And then that option down here will open up for us to connect this. Yes? Okay. I mean, if you guys are saying it's going to provide a way to fight disease and give us food, why wouldn't I? It's not like it's not like getting this one core is going to help us build our thing we need. You'll need to find a nether spot first before you can connect the hot springs. Where would I find that? Is it in one of these? Topper? This one of these mountain ranges here? While you guys think about that, let me, we have a lot of people hurt. Should I build another hospital? Would that alleviate that? Oh, these guys are getting spicy. It's past the mountains? Past the mountains to the right. We'll handle that. Ollie Sharp, entrepreneur. My first shop mine that I earned off the sweat of my own back. I put my nose on the grindstone. I stayed focused and I was rewarded. The city is slowly proving to be a haven of merit and hard work. Next, I'll buy out the shop around the corner. I'll expand. There will be an Ollie's outlet on every corner. Mark my words. I'll show my worth and I'll charge them accordingly. Okay. I guess. We'll go back in that a second. Next thing on this list. Wait, no, it's Steam Valley? So that is the one then. Hold on, guys. I'll go back to the map in just a second. Housing block. So you guys are saying the... Okay. Hold on. Let's regroup. Actually, real quick, before we regroup, let's pause. First things first, idea tree, and then we'll... Actually, no. Let's look at this. So you guys are saying it is Steam Valley. So as long as I send the expedition here, we should be able to connect all of this. But some of you guys are saying it's past the mountains on the right in order to make this happen. Are we sure? Hot Springs is in the Steam Valley, but it will refuse to connect until you find their mushroom project. I see. Okay, so let me make sure I got this, y'all. As far as my next move this very moment, okay, I need to be doing the expedition to Steam Valley first. Yes? Or no? Okay, because I'm just going to set them out to do that right now. We have 30 people that can travel there, so I might as well just launch the expedition and have them go. And then wherever this mushroom project thing you guys are saying, you'll know where that is once it's been discovered. This is done. And I'll just take your guys' word on it, and we'll find whatever other thing they want for us to build a settlement here then. So let's just send them. Good luck, team. I'll be thinking about you. Maybe. Okay, stuff is paused. Next. Idea tree. Back to the housing block. A scout HQ. I mean, we could look into that. That's under hubs, isn't it? No, I'm sorry. It was under Frostland. Scouts headquarters. Survivalist headquarters. A base of operations where staff officers subject hand-picked scouts to intense drilling and overseeing exploration expeditions. I don't exactly remember where the cave with the shrooms is, but I'm 99% sure it's past Steam Valley. Hey, that's okay. If you guys have some kind of idea, then I trust y'all's judgment. You guys have led me in the right direction so far. Not that, but one of them. Okay, so this is, the first one is supported by the Frostlanders. This required time for exploration is reduced. Territory threat level is decreased. That sounds like that would help. It doesn't seem like there's all too many negatives to that. Survivalist headquarters. Base operations where they will send scouts for intensive thing. Kind of the same thing. And then just a straight-up scouts headquarters. Slightly reduces exploration time. Decreased. Yeah, all of these seem like they have a positive. All of them take 400, 120, and 60. The adaption one is better. Which one's the adaption one? I'm sorry, Juno, do you mean the Frostlanders and the Evolvers side, or the New Londoners and the Faithkeepers side? Because to me, the Survivalists and the Evolvers, their exploration time is a lot more reduced. And it still decreases the threat level. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The Frostlanders have done it. I mean, we do need bonus points with the Evolvers. I mean, they're both 3 level down. So should we decide with the Evolvers? Does it matter which one of these we pick? It's all the numbers and everything are the same. Go with Evolvers? Let's just go with them. It's the same thing. These guys agree. And it'll give them some, you know, I don't know, publicity points since they're not very happy with us right now. I don't know if they're gonna like that or not, but whatever. Okay, they will be exploring. We have something set up in the tree. We can't do a new law yet, so let's play. We still need to expand on houses as well. So let's just think about what we can do here. Need more oil. Well, guess what? Dreadnought, baby. Send me a little extra, boo-boo. We are running a wee bit short. Let's keep them at 100 again. So let's just send over this, and we'll keep them at a surplus of 100. I think that's good, right? Because their oil supply is still good with the stockpiles. Yes, one of them is built. Oh, actually, we were going to build another one, weren't we? We might as well. Because these are both, like, infinity sections. Because we built one here. Ugh, of course. Fuel stockpile. And they have workers, so let's mess with it. Compromise for 75. The city needs it more right now. Oh, you're sending them more, you think? Let's check real quick. I'm just checking to see the numbers here.
A cold spell will soon hit us. Prepare accordingly.
I mean, as of right now, it seems okay. We'll let it chill for a second. Uh-oh, an old enemy incoming whiteout. Steward, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild winters, but now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. Whiteout is coming. Of course.
Weather warning. Weather warning. Whiteout signs detected.
You're right. I think as of right now, we're doing okay. We do need to get these houses set up, though. Can we expand any more of these at all? You might need to just build a housing settlement, you guys. I don't think we can expand these anymore. Oh, this one we can. What about this one? See, I don't... As nice as it would be, I don't want to put them... I don't want to put them near facilities if we can. During whiteout, transportation doesn't work? Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So then real quick, though, should we, I don't think it will happen, but should we build a stockpile hub here? Or no? We wouldn't, right? That doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Forget I asked. Their population increased? Okay. Or ours? How much should I go? A lot? A lot? Is too much too much? When will it tell me that I have too much? It wouldn't, right? Like that? Send the 100? Expansion is happening. I know it's getting cold, you guys. It'll be fine. Oh, you know, we're just gonna have to build more houses, guys. We're gonna just have to build the housing districts. It's a bummer, but we can't expand any further. So we should probably... And then I'm gonna build one on this side, and we should be able to expand them both by one. Because we need the houses. Let me go further than that. Actually, real quick before we do that. Get that factory and then start to focus on the Frostland. The factory. Oh, right. We need to expand one of these though, right? Ooh, actually, hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on right now. I want them to build these houses first so I can see what that looks like. And then yes, we will, after this frost breaks, we'll expand this. And that should give me room for a factory, right? And then as far as the Frostland's concerned, those guys are still exploring. I don't think we can do much with that right now. Yeah, because we can do another research. What do we want to do? Scout headquarters set up. Scout training. Territory threat levels decreased. We can decrease our exploration time even more. Research in logistics. Oh, logistics. I'm sorry. Okay, Vanguard Logistics Bay. Logistics Bay, storing and handling only essential survival gear and providing training on how to use it efficiently. I mean, that would be really helpful to get more people. Automated logistics. Kind of the same thing. I think we'd be better off going Frostlander route. All the numbers, what it takes is all exactly the same. Except this is maybe slightly cheaper, but we have workers. I think I'd rather have more people. Okay, let's vote for this. Alcohol City Run. 4, say yes to this, please.
The eyes have it.
Cool. Okay. We should be seeing the money roll in. The frost breaking is done. Let's build another housing settlement real quick. Now that this is expanded.
The delegates have reached a decision.
A
new law takes hold.
The city wants a monopoly on alcohol. Yeah, we do. Factory. Let's expand this first, please. To reach that. And then can I now build a factory? Please? Ooh, no. Why can't I build a factory yet? Yeah, hold on. It's weird. Okay. There's another food monopoly right there, so let's cross break this. I need to expand the industrial. Oh, these. Okay. My bad. My bad, team. I don't want them near the people. Let's frost break this real quick. What do you want? Blessed with oil, rising fervor, steward. Some of the faith keepers have begun using oil for their ceremonies, convinced that this is a divine gift. Will get us through the incoming whiteout unscathed. The devoted receive a black smudge on their forehead, a sign of their righteous commitment to defeating the frost. Several made a pilgrimage to the old dreadnought to bless themselves with oil for the source. Their devotion to facing the frost is clear. Okay. Sure. You guys can do that if you want. It's fine. I don't really know if that's healthy to be smearing oil on your face, but, you know, I'm not one to judge. You do you, you know? Why do they always want something? Can't we just be okay for, like, I don't know, a day or two of time? A beacon of hope. Steward, our guards have encountered a group of frozen, terrified outsiders on the edge of the city. They speak of stories spreading among the destitute groups scraping by in the frozen wastes. Oh my god. That our improved generator can ensure safety for all. That here people can have a future. Jeez. As New London becomes a hope to face incoming whiteout, there'll be more people coming. Of course there'll be. What a mess. We just need to fix the housing crisis we've got. Okay, I think expanding each of these by one. And this one by one. Hear me out. Should hopefully, even with people coming, at least deal with the people we got. Alright, is that officially expanded? Can I now build my friggin' factory? Wait, why are they getting crazy? I'm so confused. Why are they upset? Factory, please. Alright, let's stop doing stuff. We're spending too much money. They crazy about the oil, apparently. So what does this mean? Even though they are happy, they're gonna start causing riots? Should I stop that? Just stop that, right? We can't pass another law yet? Okay. I can't do the other surplus stuff, can I? I'm still missing the, It means they're growing more radical. Oh, survivalist headquarters. Let's... How much does this cost? It's not that much money. Where can I put this? There is a space for it here. Do that. Promoting them is the easiest way to lower their fervor. Really? So we promote them? Are you sure? That's not going to make them crazier? Oh no, the fervor is decreased. Hold evening mass while you're at it. Getting your ass to work. Cool. Alright. As long as everyone's happy, I don't need a bullshit. Crime is minor. Let's build another watchtower. They'll gain more influence in members. I'm not sure if that's what we want. Just saying. I think we should build another watchtower. Maybe even freaking two. Maybe in the new areas, they're getting all riley in the new area or the old area. No available building slot. Look at your industrial districts. Oh, my bad. We'll switch them over to product for a bit. Vanguard Logistics Bay available. The problem is we will probably need to expand that, right? Logistics. Yeah, we'll need to expand the other thing. Right? We need to expand these to accommodate the logistics bay we want. Expand. I accidentally clicked something I shouldn't have. Hey DJ, how's it going? I think we need to frost break this. Are you freaking kidding me? Do not just click accept and not let me just do it, alright? Alright. Oh, they found stuff. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. What'd y'all find? Ooh. Okay, settlement population about 3,500. These hard people live in the deep reverence of the natural spring, which they believe can cure any ailment. Their simple hothouses and subterranean housing are barely enough to support their population, though. So their culture ensures nothing is wasted and no weakness is tolerated. straight up 300, right? Spartan level discipline. They're skeptical of outsiders, but perhaps we can convince or force them to allow our sick to heal the natural thing. The Hot Springs people say they will give you access if we rebuild the loading station at High Pass and their mushroom experiment somewhere at the Endless Plains. Okay. Jeez, it's crazy. Okay. So is this where they want us to go? Oh no, the plains are right there, huh? What is this? My last task at work was really ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that, DJ. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy of an ordeal and you can head on home and put your feet up, you know? Okay, oh, so these are the hot springs themselves. Offer to take the infants? What? Many small mounds under a cliff attracted our scouts' attention. They discovered 100 of infant skeletons. A track from the top of the cliffs to the hot springs. We can only assume they have their reasons for doing this. Perhaps we can offer to take any children the hot springs cannot support in New London. I mean, we're taking them from here just to, work for us, right? I don't know, should we offer to take these children just to have them work as slaves for us? Okay, so you're saying this plains area is where we need to go? Or what? Because I think that's what they said, right? For this one? Somewhere in the Endless Plains is their mushroom experiment. Ugh, stop. Okay, so should we send someone here? Launch expedition for this? The Endless Plains. Is it actually called that? It's this, isn't it? The Plains? Or is this not the same one? Mostly because the room I was cleaning was really messy. I'm sorry, DJ. Yes. Okay, let's launch expedition. Okay. Should we take on these infant children to raise our workforce even more, or leave the kids be? Nine likes, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Don't take the kids? Aw, man. Alright, well, good luck dying in the Frostlands, kiddos. Ain't my problem. How is this going? This is useless, so let's deactivate this. I might have them just build... Can I... Okay. We have money and prefabs. Should I just have them open up a third oil rig? Fuck them kids. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, we're already... They would literally be sweet infant children getting taken in, and we would just make them work for us anyway. They would be crawling around in the heat pipes at like 1 or 2. Here, put this little fitting on, okay? Don't forget to wear your helmet, okay? Squalor rising in the Dreadnought. Can I build a building the watchtower helps Squalor, right? Or no, it doesn't. We need like those heat vents things, right? Which one of these reduces Squalor? Yeah, waste management facility. Greatly reduces Squalor. Can I put this anywhere? Do we need to expand one of these to put this? We should just do that, right? That would probably be our cheapest option. The vents. It needs industrial. So what can I do? What do you mean by vents, Juno? Do I have that? Oh, ventilation tower. Dude, thank you. I completely forgot these existed. Let's do that. Okay, thank you, team. Should I open up this third oil deposit? Because right now they're dismantling this. And they have workers that would be able to do this, right? We should. That would just give us more oil. We seem to be doing really nice over here. Can I expand the city one more time to accommodate the rest of those houses? You might as well. That's what I was thinking. We should, right? Why not? Ugh, what now? You guys are always complaining. Rexdale 45. A profitable day. First couple were all rags and bones, useless. But then there was this woman with real ruby earrings. Ought to cover the arrival fee, I said. The wife will love those. Next was a bunch of strong fellas. I sent them straight to Elaine's place. She'll wring them dry before I get home. This guy's a con artist, man. Lately, there's been less of them. Maybe word gets around. Gotta take advantage while it lasts. Boy. Crazy. More tree stuff and a past proposal. Outsiders, no common rules. What is this? Accept all outsiders. Admit no outsiders. Allow productive outsiders. Percentage of workers will slightly increase. Population growth is marginally increased. Heat stamp income increases. Should we mess with this? Uh-oh. Dean senses danger. You know, let me think about that. Let's go build that other thing real quick. While I'm thinking about it. No. If this is completed, will it give me the workers I need? Otherwise, I gotta send, what, like 20 people here? It didn't. Man. Okay. Let's send the people we need real quick, because I want to build that last extraction place, and we have plenty of people to send. How much did we have? Yeah, we only need like 10 more people. Let's send like 20 of them here. Building another pump jack is viable. Yeah, but then we have a whole nother thing. I know, but we've already expanded and added pumps to each of these, though. Already. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I guess we could do it that way. Sure. I guess we could do it that way. It would be a little less money. I was just thinking we might as well open up a third one, that we can still add the pumps to those too. Quadruple our stock. Black baptism. Oh my gosh. Rising fervor. Faith keepers organize a mass baptism in the central district. Through oil we will be reborn. Through oil we will vanquish the frost and subdue the earth. Go forth and spread word. Through the city. Is the sermon they repeat over and over again. While the faith keepers insist that it is an innocent religious ceremony, the evolvers are strongly condemning this show of force. They urge us to forbid further baptisms. Oh, organized baptisms? I mean... Should we? I mean, we already really utilized their evening prayers option. The other guys are already big mad, though. You guys are thinking, yes, we should let them? Juno's saying yes. Swimming in the oil is a good way to burn ourselves alive. True. Like I said, I'm not sure how healthy it is to spread it all over our face and stuff, but if they know what's best. Except we'd have to find a way to quell the evolvers. Here's the thing, if we really wanted to, we could technically say, nah, don't, and then promote them to decrease the fervor, but I don't know. I mean, everyone's pretty chill about it, but they are a lot of people now. 4,800 baptized in oil. Perfection. -7 housing. Can we expand this yet another time? We can. We need to. Oh, but I might need a frost break, though. Why does it do that? Stop. Oh, we had food here. Wait. Damn, I maybe messed that up. We have food up there. That's fine. We'll let them baptize people, I guess. What's our next tree segment? What is harvester hangers? Pathfinder scouts. Mechanized scouts. Is there anything else we want to mess with? What's leisure? Pleasure commons? That's considered radical. Recreation facilities subsidized by the city, whereas workers can enjoy some rest and recreation. That is true for the workforce. Wait. It's because my own stuff's behind. Hold on. Here. Okay. Get some hubs. Oh. Or drugs. What's our best option? Maintenance hubs? That sounds important. Materials demand in neighboring districts is decreased. Okay. Is this the same all across? But what does this actually do? Workshop complex used as a base of operation from which engineers service nearby districts. Okay. Communication hub. Affects the trust in neighboring housing districts as increasing. Broadcast stations airing public service announcements keep citizens aligned. Railway in the air are always good. Railway. What do we got? Node connecting districts through elevated railway or transport cargo to boost productivity. Area of effect, efficiency in neighboring extractions, industrial and food districts. I mean, yeah, this sounds like the way to go. What was the other one you guys said? Air is good too. A towering docking station for the transport of workers, drastically reducing commute time. I mean, unless we start doing that now with the Dreadnought for the oil workforce, I think the railway hub is what we need, like, right now. Everyone seems on board with it. We'll mess with it. We might need to build a food stockpile. We need to build a materials hub, too. I know, I'll answer that in a second. But what was our other one that's kind of getting a little too much? So materials and then a food stockpile. Oh. What do you need? Mr. House? Make the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. Are you talking about the show House, Bread? If you are, I haven't watched that in so long. It's a good show, though. Steward, empowered by your support, the Faith Keepers have extended their activities to a new district. Their members can be seen on every corner. You know what? How about you contribute heat stamps this round?
Any unusual
Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Sorry, when you said Mr. House, I,
be handed over to the relevant authorities for identification and preservation.
New law proposal. Oh, we didn't vote on this, guys. It was under... Oh, no, not the... Well, we could do propaganda, but not that one. What's the other one that we had open? Oh, this. Outsiders and then the common maintenance duty. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brett. I've never played Fallout New Vegas. In fact, what we have on the channel right now, I played Fallout London. That's my most, like, completed Fallout experience ever. It was my first Fallout game, and I'm going through Fallout 4 right now. I'm having fun with it so far. Real talk, I think we need to make the evolvers happy. What would be this? Allow productive workers only. Percentage of active workers will slightly increase over time. Population growth is marginally increased. Heat stamp per capita is increased. What do we think about that? I say that's probably good, right? Versus allow all outsiders. There's no real positive to that, except that it just increases our stuff. Increases population. It doesn't give us any of these nice bonuses. This is what I was thinking about before we got sidetracked with the Dreadnought. Maybe not the most moral option, but more economical. That's true. I don't know. I just think we should do something for the evolvers. Be productive or get kicked out. I mean, we're already going religious zealot. Let's be a tyrannical elf as well. Let's propose. Y'all need to chill. Yeah, let's do this. Please vote yes on this team. I think you're going to be real happy about this.
The proposed law has been approved.
Solid. Have at least 50 income of heat stamps. Holy shit, guys. Chancellor of the Executor, and we just got a Steam achievement. We're becoming a monster. That's all I know.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
We're becoming too powerful. We've got problems. But you know, can I say it's the most important part of all this. We never expanded this. Can I expand this now? By the heat, right? And then that should Solved this, so they should be happy on that. No problems. How's Dreadnought doing? Our other guys are still investigating. Squalor is still, squaloring, but it seems to be still increasing. So can we expand this one more time and add another ventilation tower, we think? What's our next step here? It's saying we're minus 20 on oil. Let's add another pump. We need workers. And send more materials. Ooh, good call, you're right. I keep thinking it's the wrong one. Oh. They seem to be okay on this. They actually have a slight surplus. Oh, maybe not. We'll just do that. Okay, so pump jack is getting built here. It's saying I need workers to build another pump jack, but we also talked about opening another oil outpost. I mean, I'm hoping that fixes our other problem. There we go, plus 85. Okay, I guess that's slightly better. Are they sending them stuff? Why is it still saying they're negative 59? It's because it's delivering, right? Because we just agreed to send them that. Or did I miscalculate? Oh, you're right. Okay, you're correct. Let's just even them out. We'll just be more productive on our end, I guess, but... we're still a plus. I think we'll be okay. So they're not bitching about it. Okay, nothing's happening here. Okay, what else can we do here? Where is their mushroom kingdom that they're obsessed with here? The Bone Traders, Hot Springs. Some people from the Hot Springs have started a market for goods crafted from bones. It appears that a herd of musk ox froze in the valley. They've made use of every part of the frozen beast sustaining themselves, including their bones. Traders are on the verge of starving. They will happily give us their goods for some food. We'll let you guys starve. I'll come back to that. Hot Springs Mushrooms Cave. Our scouts have found a variety of mushrooms growing within the different depths of the cave. Broken heat pipes run through the cavern. The scouts suspect this place is an attempt by the Heat Springs populace to develop hardier food source. We could take the mushrooms to add more variety to our hothouse, or we could repair the facility and it benefits the hothouse people. They want us to repair it, right? And then we'll be able to make the hot springs a hotspot, yeah? It would take 200 prefabs to do it, but we could do it, though. Yes, repair it. Alright, well, let's repair it. Okay. And then if we go to this, they should let us now. Oh, you mean with the bone people? Should we? Wait. Why isn't it letting me do this? We agreed to let this happen, right? Why is it not letting me, make this? Ooh, oh, hello. Hold on. I have an emergency. What? Intruder, steward, a group of strangers has arrived at the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be a nomadic tribe for whom this wreck of pilgrimage site. When they learned their tombs were destroyed, they were furious, clenched jaws, and a sign of outrage. Great. As we've taken their camp, they ask that we at least provide a stockpile of oil for them to enable their survival of the whiteout. They seem desperate enough to be a threat. 12 guard squads for the colony? We don't want to give them this oil, right? You will need 12 guard squads to protect. Hold Alt left. It doesn't show me it's just give it to them. Well, we would be giving them 30,000 of it. They're the ones we played at the beginning. That's true. We are paying homage to them, but they did leave, right? I guess. Do not let me forget about that. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Does this mean... See, to me, I feel like we need to... Rail hub. Okay. Too much stuff is happening right now. Can I build... another jack? Because we're gonna need it. We need it. What now? Sadie again. Claiming I receive men at night or that I ate Miss Crenshaw's cat is no longer enough. Now they mark my door. Even Jenny the shoekeeper is avoiding me now. I've had enough. I give up. I'll go through with their damn baptism. It's just for oil. After all, a smudge really? A trade? One mark for another? Okay. Well, you know what, Sadie? I'm sure you're fine. Just do as they say. Alright? We no longer need this. Okay. The tree again. Let's pause. Too much stuff happening at once. Sounds good, DJ. Drive home careful. Drive home carefully. Ooh, I did not mean to get that close. So we have a rail hub done. Air transport we should probably do next, right? Is there anything else we can openly think about that we want to mess with right now? Youth and treatments. Drugs manufacturing. Housing block. We were kind of going back and forth on the housing blocks. Hey, sounds good, Juno. You have a good rest of your night. I probably won't be on much longer. We'll be messing around a little bit longer, and then I'll probably be calling it. But remember, also going forward, guys, Tuesday, Wednesday, around this time, I will be playing this game until we beat it. However long that's going to take. Thank you, Juno. You have a good night. I think the heat just makes more sense. I know this plus 20, but... I don't know. What do we think on this one? I feel like we should probably do a housing block increase, right? Because we're getting more and more people. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. Like I said, not too much longer. Maybe like 15 minutes longer. We're going to kind of settle something for the perk tree to be percolating. Something in the laws to be done. And I guess maybe do one last check of everything and go from there. What do we think? Should we just establish the Sky Hub, or should we figure out the housing thing? Because we just got another boost of people. We should maybe think about utilizing a higher capacity city blocks. What do we think? This costs money a week, but it's like -1. That to me is nothing, and it doesn't reduce sickness like the Evolvers would. The Frostlander option in New Londoners only uses heat. But it's not as many people. That's only 10. This is 20. I'm not sure if I like the one because it gives diseases. I like to avoid that. Housing is good for when you get more people and don't have space. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is only -1 a week. I think so too. Like I said, I could be making mistakes as we go, but I think the fact that it's 10 more than the other one, we'll research this idea. We'll do hubs next. I know we have the game paused. What about laws? What else can we mess with that we haven't touched yet? True. Very true. Like I said, even with my first Frostpunk playthrough, I did test some things that were probably more so for scientific purposes, and were definitely not smart to do, but I like to see what happens. I've completed this game before, but it was some time ago. Yeah, it's been out for a teeny bit, not like a crazy long time, but I played through Frostpunk quite a few times, and I told peeps that I would play this one and give it a try. I feel like it's definitely pretty similar, minus the whole politics thing, but like I said, I feel like if you kind of give or take, yeah, you have some problems in one portion, but then it kind of makes up later, as long as everyone's happy kind of deal. Maintenance is good. It's not like we're going for morals ending this. Oh, this? So what they want, though... Unproductive due maintenance is what they want me to propose. Workers do not meet their quotas and must stay after their shift to perform machinery and infrastructure maintenance. I mean, we could. It just increases our efficiency. I don't see any negatives to that. We could propose. Or... So, kind of like last time, we have 53, we just need 51 that are for sure gonna happen, right? We should be good just to vote on this. I don't like that it's so high that 35 are against. Also 9 likes, thank you guys. Is there an actual moral ending? Like if you pick all for the people versus all industrial stuff? That's kind of crazy. I feel like it'd be pretty hard. Over 51 will work still? Okay, let's go for it.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Okay. They are not happy. But they will just have to deal with it right now. Until there is a multiple endings depending on who you supported and what laws and research you put into it. They're finishing dismantling that. Okay, so real quick, I have a question. And then we will call this it. I will let it play out after that and we'll end the stream. But what is this? Nomads encampment. A group of nomads have set up temporary camp here after finding out the people of the old dreadnought. They're expecting us to hand over the supplies. Oh, okay. Well, we're saving up for them anyway. Okay, but this. Brad or Mr. Topper, or anyone that is in chat. I said, yes, we would establish the mushroom cave and fix it. We've repaired the heating system in the mushroom cave, and we share the harvest with people from the hot springs, okay? How come it won't let me establish this? Rebuild the loading station. Go back to the way station from before. Nope. Stop it. Oh. This. Why can't I do it, though? Requires a trail to the city. So what am I missing here? Is it because we need to make it from our city to here? Trail construction? Is that what they're waiting on? Is that what they mean? To our city, right? Like, can I just connect it to our way station here? Use the skyways for more range. Okay. What's the best route, do we think? Do they want it from, like, our main thing, like this? Would that work? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, that is New London. Okay. It looked way... I thought that was London down there. So yeah, it would be from this, right? Because I don't want to misconnect this. They want us to connect it from here to here to here, right? Indeed. Perfect, y'all. We need to do an in-between. Can I do it to this? Logistics entrances are the entry points. Unfortunately, that's my closest one or this one. So it would have to be that. And then should I just continue it all the way to this? Or is it just to their city they'll be chill? But I should connect it to the mushroom cave, right? Or no? I'm just thinking while we're building it, we should just connect it there, right? Or is just to that city all we care about? Because we need to connect it to this, right? Oh no, this is the city. We need to keep going. If you're able to? Okay. How much money do we got? I mean, it seems like we do. Like that? Why is it not letting me say it's okay, though? Like, isn't there usually a check mark? Let's maybe try it just to here first. Because when I expand it to here, it's not giving me the check mark to finish it. Oh. No, yeah, I know, but like it let me connect it to whatever this is. I'm just curious why it won't let me connect to the mushroom cave. Ah, shit. Did it? Wait. Ah, wait. What is it doing? Hold on, I need to redo that. Stop. Before you go, do the bone trade? Okay. You don't need to connect anything else? Okay, let me just... I think I messed this up. Hold on. I did not mean to, I didn't mean to, There, let's start with that first. Let's play while that goes on. And then the bone trade. Trade for goods. You guys are thinking we should, right? Yeah. Because 5,000 food. Thank you for showing me this alt-tab thing, by the way. You guys are awesome. We have a surplus to give them, so yeah, let's trade. Okay. What else? Law's been voted on. Thing has been researched. Road built to Mushroom Kingdom. Dreadnought, are we doing good, y'all? What's our stock supply looking like? Is it actually going up? Because we need to be able to stockpile the 30,000 to give to them. One people cured in hospital. Perfect. Okay, last thing, and then we'll call it. Guys, to complete this, because I don't want to underscore this, we have 45 weeks. I've already built 2 jacks in each of these already. Should we open up? Should we send workers here and open up a new one? Or just expand it again and build another hut, like a pump jack thing? I mean, I guess we're steadily going up. I don't know. That's true. Warmer season, heat's decreased. Dude, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So then I don't need to worry then. We're good. We should be able to honor this before the weeks turn out. Yeah, we're good. Except for houses. We need to build houses. But I want the housing thing to be researched. Yeah, we need that to be researched first. Oh, it's achieved. Oh, okay. So then how do we complete that? Do we just give them the oil? Send... Wait. Materials. Oh, yeah, for them. We could send them some. I know I could just move the little thingy, but... Okay, so this is complete. Help the nomads. How do I give them this? Where are they? How can I complete this? It's acting like this is them right here, but it's not letting me send the oil. They'll pick it up when it... Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. They'll pick it up when it expires. Don't do that. Okay, well, minus our housing issue, which we'll fix when we get back. Is this completed? Yo, it's completed. Let's rebuild the station to help us connect to hot springs. Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we did it. Hot springs established. Okay. Okay. Is that it? I think we're good. So one thing solved. Hot springs solved. We have 20 people we can send out again. Should we have them look for more? We need more cores. Do any of you guys know a specific area that will absolutely give us cores for certain? Like this one saying it'll give us prefabs, cores, and people. What one's guaranteed to give us at least 2 more? Because I need 4 to build that surplus injector, which I'd really like to do. Highland gives you 3 cores with the people. Let's do it. Let's launch expedition. Thank you, Mr. Topper. Appreciate that. So I'd like to just utilize as best as we can. Pretty much just everyone needs to be doing something, you know? Dreadnought's good. The boys will pick it up. They're doing Highland stuff. That's established. All of our other stuff should be pretty chill. I haven't memorized the entire map. Just mass explore by making more scouts.
Do not complain about maintenance duty of the unproductive.
We'll do that next time, but how do you actually make more scouts? Loaded sales pitch. City-run alcohol shop steward. Our head of our alcohol monopoly office has a proposal for you. Our shops give people a taste of what we've been missing for years, but now they're clamoring for more. More variety, more shops, longer hours, better bargains. Why not give them what they want and increase our revenue at the same time? Some doctors worry promoting alcohol would lead to disease. I mean, it could, but the extra funds would be better services for all, medical care included. I mean, we're going to become a swine, right? We might as well. We're so bad. We are so freaking bad. Okay. Next episode, we will build more houses for accommodation. All right. We do need to figure out supplies. Can we do another extraction thing for supplies? Where's our, Really, our extraction stuff is right here. Okay. So I'll remind myself. We'll pause here. But, guys, we're going to call this it. Next episode, we're going to build houses. We need to build more extraction for material supplies. Unless we get some type of miracle outside area that gives us delivery. Vote on new stuff. Set stuff up in the tree. I think we're well on our way. We have 9 likes for the stream, guys. Thank you very much. This has been a lot of fun. Any last words before we call it for the day? Or night for some of you. I will leave you guys with that message and a kitty in a box. I am going to be playing My Time at Portia tonight at 7:30 p.m. MST. The city must survive. It will. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we'll be okay. I hope. But otherwise, I appreciate you guys. Mr. Topper, Bread, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Juno, hope you have a good night, dude. Thank you for your help also. And as far as other crazy support, we get a lot of folks in today. DJ, I hope you got home. Have a great rest of your day. I'll probably be seeing you tonight. We had JD pop in. JD, I hope you have a good night. Or I'll be probably seeing you tonight, actually. Carol, good to see you also. I'll probably be seeing you tonight also. Nickel, it was nice meeting you. Hope you have a good night. I can only go so far where I can chat, so guys, I hope I didn't miss anybody. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. See you tonight for Portia. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing at noon. We might be, I don't know, something. It won't be Frostpunk. It'll probably be something else. But you're welcome to join me then. Or Fallout. Fallout's tomorrow. If you are subbed, the community page will have all that info for you, okay? Otherwise, bye guys. See you later.